Hi, this is Jesse Williams at BuzzFeed in New York City. Apparently, I am here to play with puppies and answer fan questions simultaneously. Told you I was talented. Bring them in. Bring them in. These things can't be too good. That's cute. Damn it, you're cute. Hey, buddies. What do you guys think I should answer first? Let's go to the bottom. First question, what Grey's Anatomy episode did you enjoy filming the most? And which episode was the hardest? As an actor, the one I enjoyed filming the most, I'm gonna give you three. One was in that big finale with the shooter, when my character participated in saving Derek's life and handling pressure. The other two were the April, the movie episodes, the one in Montana, and the other one that was all flashbacks. Which one was yours? Huh? Not a fan? What do you mean? And the other episodes I love are the ones I directed. What's my biggest pet peeve? Vagueness. Takes just as much time to be specific. What was it like playing, oh, we've chosen some other ones too, so we've got a queue here. What was it like playing Marcus on Detroit Become Human? And what was your favorite ending? Playing Marcus on Detroit was dope, it was awesome. It was a lot of work, it was way harder than I thought it would be. My favorite ending is when I live. So I'll accept anything where you don't get me killed. So I won't ask for much. You used to be a high school teacher in Philly. What made you want to transition from teaching to acting? That was hard. The hardest decision I ever made was transitioning. I had no thought of being an actor at that point. I just knew that I had creative ambitions. I wanted to write films and shoot films, and I didn't want to grow to resent my kids because I was staying in the classroom, which was the best job I've ever had. I miss it very dearly. Would you be down to do Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 3? They've offered me this job many times, and the whole franchise is really hinging on whether I say yes or not. I don't know if I'm speaking out of turn. But if the money's right, is what I told them. That's what I told the head of the studio, you know, pay me. None of that is intended to be a factual statement. Was there a defining moment in your life that made you want to be an advocate for change? But it was probably when I moved to the suburbs and saw how very, very differently people were treated there than where I grew up in Chicago. And that didn't feel right at all, or fair, or necessary. So I figured there must be a way. What are you doing, huh? Okay, I've already rolled the pants down to a sufficient height so you could also enjoy the socks. It's not like the fashion police dog. What shows are you obsessed with right now? I am behind on Game of Thrones, just the 3 episodes, so don't spoil anything. I desperately miss Colbert. I am just now discovering the OA and trying to get caught up so I can see the 2nd season. Tell us your most memorable and most embarrassing run-ins with a celebrity. I did once at a party walk up to and embrace an actress because I thought we were friends and coworkers. And mid-hug, I realized I don't know her at all and whispered in her ear, I don't actually know you, do I? And she said, nope. And I calmly let her go and slowly backed out of the room. That's a true story. That happened in Shonda Rhimes' home, and I realized I have not been invited back ever since. I should text her. What's one role you got turned down for but really wanted? There's like a joke answer and a real answer. There's a few roles that I've really wanted and gotten, but then lost because of my activism. Those can remain nameless. There was a movie that when I first came to town, I'll help you girls out. There you go, you want to get both. They're not expensive, it's fine. There was a movie called Battle LA, Battle of Los Angeles, that I tested for like 3 times and was promised the job and then didn't get it. But if I had gotten it, I would have not have been in town for Grey's and would have never gotten Grey's. You know, sometimes a rejection is protection. She's clearly my favorite and I'm hers. When I name her, Hurry Up, probably, or James Brown. If you could create the perfect series ending to Grey's, what would it be? Everybody dies in a fiery blaze. I'm pitching that next week. I'm just gonna tie these so you can untie them and further destroy my footwear. Do you have a Grey's Anatomy group chat? No, thank God. We work together 15 hours a day. The last thing I want is a text from them. Our group is pretty irresponsible, so we're likely to text things accidentally, like talk about each other. Can I say that with puppies in the room? What's one song everyone should have on their playlist? Well, I'll stay on theme, anything by Frank Ocean right now. My ladies, okay, discipline is important. My biggest childhood fear, what scares you now as an adult? My biggest childhood fear was probably the police. And what scares me now, achieving my goals. I'm not scared of the cops anymore. Is that a cop? I'll also add that all these puppies here with us today, very well tempered, are up for adoption at North Shore Animal League America. So make sure to reach out, have a heart, and adopt one, if not two, amazing puppies. You can't have this one. Thanks so much. This has been Playing with Puppies, the daily show with your host, Jesse Williams. And come again.